Sorry guys, I got cut off on the last video, so I just wanted to make sure that this all made sense. So this is what the simple columnar epithelial tissue looks like, and it also has goblet cells. So if you take a look, that's what these structures are, and then on that apical surface, you will see that there's all these little microvilli or cilia. So that's an example showing that from the textbook. And if we scroll down, we should also find the pseudostratified, and very similar, but you can see the cilia, they're longer, but then they have these goblet cells. And so those always have to be towards the apical surface. Now this that we're looking at here comes from the trachea, and that's basically what we're going to take a look at with the website as well. And so when I switch over, here's the pseudostratified columnar, and the goofy part of it, like I said, it can be a little bit interesting, just you have to pay attention to how these cells are arranged, but we can see that these guys are going to look like it's upside down. And so all this that's purple is going to be the pseudostratified columnar, and then below it in the pink is going to be that connective tissue. So it looks like there's many layers, but really they're all attached to the basement membrane. And then it looks pretty unclear, but this is pointing to, or sorry, this that's with the apical surface, it's like it's flipped upside down. But this is the cilia, and we can kind of scroll along, so definitely feel free to do that. Move around to try to see what you want to see, and I would zoom in all the way to 40, which is basically where we're at. But like I said, when you click on these different things, it should kind of show you those particulars. And so when we go to look at those goblet cells, like I would say here's a good example. You can basically see how it's releasing that mucus. That's what we're looking for, and so that's what you want to do your best to draw. And like I said, sometimes it's very unclear. You can't clearly see those cell membranes, so you want to refer to the pictures from the book. Use that to kind of help guide you. So here it shows this is where they drew in the cell membranes, so try to use that to help you identify those specific components, and just do your best to figure it out. And like I said, make sure that we're seeing that it is pseudostratified columnar. So it looks like there's, nuclei scattered all over the place, but they're all attached to the basement membrane, and they're columnar, so they should be tall, skinny looking cells. So that's what I'll be looking for. Like I said, feel free to contact me if you have any questions. One of the fun ones is when you get to the looking at the skin with the stratified squamous, you're going to see there's lots and lots and lots of layers. So just do your best to show, and hopefully you can identify the differences between those different types of epithelial tissue. Good luck, and we'll see you next class period.